For this problem, there's one piece of information that was missing. This should be the case where the curve and the line intersect. So for that, we need to figure out where the line and the curve intersect, and that can be found by substitution. If we rearrange here, y is equal to negative 2x from the line. And so I'm going to choose to put that negative 2x in for every y. And so rewriting, I have x times negative 2x plus 2x minus a negative 2x equals 0. As I look at this, then I have negative 2x squared. This is a plus, so we're looking at plus 4x equals 0. Factoring it out of negative 2x gives x minus 2 equals 0. And so that means the line and the curve intersect at x equals 0 and x equals 2. And so I'll plug both of these x's in to the original equation to see what the y is. When I plug 0, I have 0 times y plus 2 times 0 minus y equals 0, or y equals 0. So when x is 0, y is 0. That's one of the locations. The other one, I'll plug x in. 2y plus 2 times 2 minus y equals 0, or 2y minus y is y, plus 4 equals 0, y equals negative 4. So those are the 2 points where the line and the curve meet. We also know that the values are parallel to this line. So if we think about this line as y equals negative 2x, then for the line, m equals negative 2. Okay. And so now we also need, that's the slope, we also need the slope for the curve. The only way we'll be able to do that is through calculus. So we're going to take the derivative of xy plus 2x minus y equals 0. xy plus 2x minus y equals 0. The derivative of this will be the product 1y plus y prime, or dy dx, times x, plus 2 minus y prime equals 0. So we're going to keep all y prime terms and send everything else to the other side. Y prime x minus y prime equals negative 2 minus y. Factoring out that y prime, we get x minus 1. And so we'll divide by x minus 1. My slope, m, equals negative 2 minus y over x minus 1. And so now we're going to plug in the 2 points that meet. 0, 0. When I plug this in, m equals negative 2 minus 0 over 0 minus 1. Well, that equals negative 2 minus 1 is 2. So that is the slope of the curve. Which of the following are normal to the curve? Well, normal to the curve means if this is the curve and this is tangent, then normal comes in at a 90-degree angle. And so if the parallel slope is 2, then the other slope must be normal, or negative 1 over 2. that would be my normal slope. And so now we're going to check the other point, 2, 4. So we'll plug 2, 4 into here, and we'll have -2 minus a -4. We're plugging into our y prime equation. All over x is 2 minus 1. Well, this turns into -2 plus 4 is 2 over 1. So the same slope at that point, and our normal then will be -1 over 2. And so as we look at this, A and C are parallel to 2x plus y equals 0, or y equals -2x. The problem is they're not normal or perpendicular to -1/2. Only these two would be perpendicular to a slope of -1/2. And so we can't have anything that's both parallel to one and perpendicular to the other. So the final answer is E. None of these work.